Testing. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to Fatal Frame. I'm Robin at Andrewjack without a C, and I just experienced some lovely technical difficulties. Oh, hey, there's a buddy over here, isn't there? Hello, buddy. Oh god! So that's one way to start. Okay. Hello to everyone who's in now. To Rose, to Lotophagia, to Scoosh. Oh geez. So this is how we're starting, huh? Okay. Boom. Oh, what a lovely start to this stream. Massive technical difficulties, all while getting jumped by a ghost. Okay, so where were we last time? What were we doing? We just got into this field. We had placed all the masks on the pillar, right? No, I don't think we've done that yet. Let's go check and make sure. You know, I would believe my tech was haunted. I think that would be thematically appropriate. Oh, how's our health doing? Perfectly fine. Looks like we avoided damage. Okay, let's go ahead and take this with us. Let's start plugging these bad boys in. Okay, so we can now, I think, I hope, get the frick out of this particular room. Let's see. Go outside. I don't want to let go of my mask yet, so let's... Oh! More film. Okay, I think I can take the Mask of Reflection with me. Because this isn't where the Mask of Reflection goes, right? It'll just change faces based on... Oh! Yes! Okay, this is good. We can go through, and as long as we have this mask, it will change faces based on what's there. Oh, that's cool. I love that. We can finally go through this door. Which is very interesting. A pretty paper shade lamp is lit. The walls are glazed. The whole room looks beautiful. You know what? You're right. It is beautiful. Oh. There it is. Oh, throat just caught really bad. Woo! Glad I have 2 drinks. There's a mask, like an eye mask, on top of the glazed altar. There are huge stakes through the eyes. Maybe it's supposed to be used somewhere else. Anything special in here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we can just bounce. Hi. Looks like they want us to go this way. We've been through there? Yes. So let's follow. But first, let's check our items. I don't think... Oof. Yeah, we are terrible on healing items.
It was a mistake to live in this mansion.
Let's see. I'm not sure this is the right way. I do have a guide up, a spoiler-free guide. But it's not as helpful as you would think. There's apparently a battle that does happen in the Hidden Pass. There's one that might be necessary. So we're just going to double check. This is honestly the first point in the game where I've been using any sort of guide, and I try to find the vaguest guides possible. God, this place is always making this specific sound. Let's see, what do we do next? I should look at my notes, actually. We have a bunch in our files. Let's see. Hey, Malik. Seen that. Let's see. Oh, right. I still love this menu. Hey, Mom. You know, a Western studio wouldn't actually focus on the camera and would try to add combat. Like actual armed combat in it. Though maybe we're past that point. No. You know what? I'm not going to give him the benefit of a doubt. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure where to go. Okay, that leads back to the square garden. Fatal frame, but all the ghosts are just Slendermans. Hmm. Nope, that's not what I want. File. Passage to photo. Let's see. Seen a lot of this. We know about a lot of this. Picture of the well. That was all to chase a specific character. A lot of this we've dealt with. Right, we got... No, we dealt with that. Got the thing for that. Huh. Oh, good. I'm glad you're having a good connection then. We're really dunking on American developers of 2001. Which, to be fair, they did it. Okay. After that, doesn't seem sensible. Anything I'm missing in this hallway that could be helpful? Hmm. Okay, we do have the blinding mask on us. Got one piece of the mirror. Okay. I am going to relent and look up a quick guide just to save us a little bit of pain. We're at we're at night 2. Let's see. Save the game, go back. Nope. Get the blinding mask. God, as I did all that, I just remembered. Oh. We need to go to the quarry. Not the quarry, we need to go here. We need to go to the demon mouth. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what's the best route? We can go through the way we keep doing by going through the kimono room and just make a beeline. God, I take 2 days away from this game and I forget every objective that we have. So yes, we've been trying to get the blinding mask so that we could get through the door in the place called the Demon Mouth. That place is just before the actual ritual location. So we're going to go through here. Okay, am I going the right way? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, so we'll be heading along the wall. We'll even have an opportunity to save. We don't need to deal with any ghosts on our way, and honestly, we probably shouldn't. I have been paying attention to the chat, like, just letting stuff go off because I love when people start theorizing hypothetical games. And see, the problem that I am currently mulling over with regard to what would a Western Fatal Frame look like is that my only point of references are the Silent Hill franchise, which largely got a lot of the fundamental parts down, but... Ooh, that was a good rumble. But beefed it in the actual execution of those individual elements. Never played Darkseid. But there were, like, American horror games, just not horror games. In the same style that Japanese survival horror was pulling off. I mean, there was, like, Alone in the Dark, which was a Western series that Resident Evil naturally pulled from. But, like, even then, once... Oh, jeez. Hold on. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where's the mask? Okay. Ooh, this guy's beefy. Oh god. Nope, we're not doing that. Okay. Okay. Nope. Oh, that did work. Okay. Nope. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Don't be scared. Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. There you are. Ah, Jesus. Right on us. Oh, but we got him. Okay, so we'll have to get a little high for some of these shots. But we're getting... Oh, yes. Oh, jeez. And we're almost out of health. I'm glad I saved beforehand because, oh boy. There we go. There's a part of me that wants to play the Alone in the Dark series, but I'm so bad at the first one.
Blinding mask is the key to the door.
I would actually argue that Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem is not easily forgotten. It is still very much a, like, cult classic in a lot of ways. It definitely has its flaws. It is a Silicon Knights game. It is also a game that has wigged me out so much that I have not been able to beat it. Ah, who gives a shit about popular? I think horror is one of those places where, like, yeah, you can bank on stuff that's very popular. Resident Evil does this surprisingly well, considering. But yeah, but I don't care about them. Like, I'm sure they care about these things, but a lot of horror is built... A lot of the horror that is built off the backs of others... No, I don't want to say anything that can easily be disproven. Hey, AJ. Yeah, a lot of horror is, some of the best tries to pave the way for something new. And especially in games, horror has a little bit more leeway because nobody really knows what works. Okay, we are in another fight, and we have so little health that we're going to immediately game over. Okay, we need to do that first fight better. We did save right beforehand. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't think Western Silent Hill was necessarily a capitalistic approach. Especially when you look at Shattered Memories, maybe Book of... What was the Vita one? Book of Memories? That one was probably just like, hey, this one needed to be sold. We need more stuff to sell. But Shattered Memories was definitely kind of a weird reach that removed all combat from the game and was like genuinely very interesting. And when you listen to the teams talk about those games and actually get into like why they were made, as bad as most of them were, there was a clear and present desire to make something really cool. And they failed because they didn't really understand the product they were making, which is fine. Okay. Let's focus on this. Okay, we can't see him, so we're going to run away. Ah, damn. Okay, next time he appears, we can bop him. Nope. Oh, damn it. Oh. I would love to not be scared, but you keep grabbing me when I can't see you. It's very rude. I would say it's actually the rudest thing you do. Boop. Nope, not doing that. You are getting away from me. Yeah, the demo for Maiden of Black Water is like really interesting. And as far as Fatal Frame 1 is concerned, might be... Actually, I would say it's pretty good representation of the basic Fatal Frame gameplay. Definitely easier in some spots. Nope. Oh, shoot. Okay, so the thing I said we needed to do is not going to get done. Okay. Okay. Got that. We don't need much to kill him now, so we may as well go for an easy hit. Oh, nope, he has... Nope. Get away from me. Nope. Get away. God, he just gets so close. Nope, he got behind me. Yeah, I think the problem I have with talking about, like, capitalistically, how would these games exist? Aw, damn it. Because I don't understand the decision-making process, and have never been able to understand the decision-making process. Like, I get that they are done because this is what some executives think will sell a game. Shit. But every time I try to think about it, I just sit there going, but if it's not... I think about a lot of these things from a game designer perspective. And I think a lot about my own work from a developer-centric perspective. What are the things I want to do? What are the things I feel could benefit the thing I'm trying to make? And so when I start thinking about, like, okay, what's realistically the kind of thing a capitalistic group would try to make out of, like, I think I could probably make something that is almost as good as, say, the first American Silent Hill movie, if we're being realistic about people's capacity to make things in a large team where you are not entirely in control. Having said that, a lot of the decisions I might make, like, that I might shoot for, are not the kinds of decisions that would... Oh god, no! Leave me alone! Are decisions that I don't think I would ever come to if I were just sitting there thinking about, okay, how will this sell? What will people like? What are the things that... Oh my god, I'm getting, like, notifications on my desktop of, like, just reminders I've had set up while I'm playing, and it's blocking my screen. God. Okay, the controls are our biggest factor right now in determining how well I can do any of this. Yeah, I definitely can't factor in math. I am not somebody who could consider themselves an investor. I'm not somebody who can consider themselves good with money, even though I kind of am. Which actually reminds me of a lovely thing I learned today. Leave me alone. Give me some space, dude. Oh my god. Okay, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that. Okay. This sucks. We have not been able to get... Oof. Doof. Nope. Whoa! Okay, that's unfortunate. Like, he just kind of teleports, and we get hurt. Like, fine, okay. That sucks. Ugh. I'm doing great. I'm getting murdered. Okay, so we're probably going to get another game over. Which isn't great for us. I don't love that for us. Ooh. You know what, AJ? No. I'm gonna go die. Oh yeah. While I'm leading up to this, the thing that Scoosh Lark is talking about is Chudu from Inaba. The manufacturer Inaba, or the company Inaba. And it's this lovely, like, lightweight paste that cats go frickin' nuts for. Seriously, like, oh damn, it's a little wasteful because, like, there are these fairly large things of paste that you can't reseal. They're in plastic wraps, but oh my god. If you haven't seen a cat truly happy, get yourself some Chudu. Yeah, they just love it. I have to separate the cats in order to get anywhere with it. So we're probably going to die. Since I'm losing a lot, I feel like now is a really good time to mention, hey, I got my first payout from Twitch recently, and like, y'all, I got like a decent chunk of change that actually matches my Patreon earnings. Like, it was great. So thank you guys for being so supportive, because like, holy cow, I have money. Like, this has become financially viable, and I genuinely did not expect that. Okay, she's going to dash at me. Like that! And kill me. So, yeah, ever since I made affiliate, I haven't been paid out because I haven't earned enough. But, like, without getting into the specifics of how much I make, because I don't really want to do that. At least not yet, not until I get to a spot where, like, I can start talking about, like, okay, how did I get to that? Like, my current income is largely Patreon and, like, contract work. And being in comics, doing contract work, you end up doing a lot of work without a hell of a lot of pay up until the job is done sometimes, which isn't great, but especially when you're tied to, like, Kickstarter anthologies and stuff, of which maybe will be announced sometime before the end of the year. You end up having to deal with a lot of money that you're going to get eventually, but you're sure as hell not going to get it right away. So Patreon has been my primary source of income, and it's not a huge amount. It is a modest amount that is very nice. And right now, after streaming for about a few months now, fairly regularly, I have reached a point where it's close to the same amount for both. So I have reached a point where Twitch is part of my income. Oh god, we're going to run away. And it's a decent amount. Like, I'm still striving for more. I'm still, like, climbing that ladder slowly but surely. But as it stands, it's better than I thought I would be at this point. So this is mostly just built off of regulars who have been hanging out. Thank you, Scoosh, for the sub. You don't have to do that. You live with me. But I appreciate it. So yeah, thank you guys. Like, I love playing games for people. I love showing games that people might not necessarily be able to play for themselves. I love having the opportunity to... Oop, let's get out of the way here, because he is going to hurt me if I don't. Oh, hell yes, we got it without taking damage, which means we'll be better off for this next section. So yeah, I think that's it. Like, I don't want to get into the specifics of the numbers yet, but it's just, like, really encouraging. It's really heartwarming to know that, like, this is something that people are into. Holy cow. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I think you might be right. Especially since we got through that without taking any hits. I'm definitely going to take that suggestion. I mean... You're my roommate and my best friend, and that makes things weird. But I'm not going to stop you. Yeah, thank you guys. That is, I really appreciate it. Like, this is genuinely one of my favorite things to do. I'm genuinely, like, being able to make any money off of playing weird games that... So here's the thing that I've been contending with lately. I am a hermit. I don't get out much. I like playing weird games, and I don't really have an outlet for talking about or, like, sharing the experience of games normally. Twitch is kind of it, because I got really exhausted with writing. Like, I don't really have a way that works for me to write articles. I've been trying every so often, and I want to get back into it. But streaming is a really good way for me to just kind of have this in-between of I can talk about it if I want, or I can just goof off and still show people cool stuff. So this is legitimately, like, me finding a way to kind of lightly monetize off of doing something that I love and want an excuse to do more of. I would not have sat and played Fatal Frame for people, or I wouldn't have sat and played Fatal Frame if it weren't for the fact that, like, it's the spoop season, and, like, there are a lot of people who haven't seen these games, and I have all 3 of the PS2 games just sitting there, ready to be played. And I haven't played through them. I haven't even touched the 2nd and 3rd games' discs. If not, check to make sure they work. Okay, we're going to skip this and immediately move on. We are also going to switch to our Type 74 film. Damn it. Okay. Oh God. God, she really does just kind of shoot towards you, huh? Your reflexes have to be really sharp for it. Okay, so the key to that one is reflexes. Let's see. What else do I got going on right now? What else is there to talk about while I die repeatedly? Yeah, share a trick if you have one. I know that there have been hints about the fact that she operates on sound because she's blinded, but I don't really know exactly how that works. Mash the square button to skitter. Oh. Oh, I know that technique. This is the same tactic that is used in Metal Gear Solid when you want to run on metal gratings. In which case, that probably means that, like, our individual footsteps have little flags that the enemy picks up on whenever they're activated in range. Yeah, I figure there's a lot of things. I figure there's some things we have to do to make that work for us best. I have some ideas for how to do that. Whee! Oh god, if that's going to be our main tactic for the blinded woman, this is going to be great. We have to be careful not to tilt it too much, because I don't know how... Yeah. We can go really fast. That's great. Okay, let's try... Whee! Oh, no. Oh god. Yeah, she'll do that, which is not fun. Okay, I'm guessing I need to rely on her saying there's no one here as a sign that I'm doing something right. Okay, and we're going to haul ass. And stay on the move now, just quietly. Okay, where is she? Get away. God, this is silly. Video games are silly. Whee! We did it! Thank you very much, Flame Purge, for the tip. That helped immensely. And I think that's the end of the blinded woman. it's a reliable enough tactic that I think I can just make use of that. Not have to save at the moment. Hands! God, that looks so cool. I love the cutscenes in this game. I love how well they commit to the aesthetic. And even though like combat can be a little bit frustrating because you can't really rely on cutscene. Oh, poor dude. Neat. Just take that.
It's another piece of the mirror.
Very nice, AJ. Oh, hi. How are you? Oh, wow. You've got...
I can't hear.
Where am I? Oh, this looks bad. We're just gonna run. So that's a lot of ghosts. We need a lot of film for that. Oh hey, we made it to the end of a night. Well, our body made it to the end of a night. Whether we, the character, have made it. The Calamity. You know what? I think you might be right. There might be some fucked up stuff going on in this house. Hey, Blue. Mara. I like saying Blue. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just a themed hotel, like the Clown Hotel. That's next to the cemetery. You're not actually going to be murdered by clowns. I don't know why you're worried. Ooh, we now have this place. I'm pretty sure Mafuyu went through that door. Okay, so we've got full health. We're gonna go back through the door because nothing will deter us. We got shit to explore. We have a brother to find. Oh. What are you? Munakata. Oh, something over there. Might just be light filters. Oh, there is officially something after us. Ah, there you are. may not give us quite as much experience, but I'll take an easy victory right now. Oh, we still got more. Oh, thank God. Oh, damn. No, we're on the second film, the 36. I'm staying off the strong film as much as I can, honestly. Because, like, honestly, if I can manage it, staying on the weaker film might be a better deal for us. Let's see. If you could get me a Reese's Fast Break, that would be great. Okay, maximum charge value of mystical power. I think I want to go for that, but yeah, it's the only thing I can afford soon. For the most part, going with, if we can get our charge up fast enough with... I don't know how much the damage is changed, with the different film types. I do know that the charge time is shorter for the Type 74 film than it is with the Type 14. If you look at the bottom of the camera menu, you've got like these sigils at the bottom, and you want to fill all of those not kanji. Oh wait, I think that's what those are. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Fill all those characters up one bit at a time. The higher your grade of film, the more sigils are already filled. So in a fight where you have multiple ghosts in your visor, in your periphery, if you can get more of them, your gauge fills up faster.
Friend,
Oh, hey, Mafuyu. So
don't
it
you
makes
recognize me?
sense to stick with weaker film. In a lot of instances, if you know you're not like looking for quick hits. The Calamity. Ooh, notepad up. The thing I noticed is that they tend to give you one sheet filled with red letters in each chapter. And you can bet it is going to be used extensively throughout that one day or night. Okay, year 1837, on the 13th day of the 12th month, the strangling ritual failed and caused the calamity. Malice escaped and 1,347 souls were lost. It's a good bit. The thing is, it's a really good bit, and I love it. And I have been embracing it as much as possible. Ah, jeez. Okay. Got a battle coming to us. This lady again. There we go. I love a good running gag. I love good bits like that. So, if you got a good harmless one, I'm probably going to ape it as much as I can. I've been thinking about a lot of like weird bits that I like to do, that I've picked up from friends or that I've started and love seeing other people do. I think that's one of my favorite things, is when people start doing each other's bits. Let's see. Corridor, rubble. Yeah. Like, there are certain things I started doing that when other people started aping, that just made me really happy. Like, typing hell yeah as HE''LLYEA. Which I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I started. But it's the funniest fucking thing to me. Oh, hey! Well, thanks. I think I picked up I'm always saying this from AJ and Ryan. Yeah, I like doing each other's bits. I love watching people do each other's bits. Where the girl pointed, there's a book that seems to belong to the folklorist. It's fun. It's a good bit. The small shrine in the atrium of Himuro Mansion is called the Moon Shrine. It enshrines the maidens who were sacrificed in rituals. Inside the Moon Shrine is an empty well called the Moon Well. The moonlight shines down to the bottom on the night of the ritual. The Rope Shrine Maiden is supposed to purify her body with moonlight at the bottom of the well. The bottom of the well is connected to the basement, and only the maiden uses this path to reach the basement. According to the legend, the first Rope Maiden was buried in the Moon Shrine. However, no body or documents were found inside. I wonder where the first Rope Maiden has been enshrined. Oh boy. Did we just stomp that? God, I hope we did. Okay, no. We're still working on it. Oh, hi, bud. Oh, if we waited a second longer, we would have gotten a 0 shot. Oh, but we might be... These little easy guys might actually be building up our experience. I love that. Okay, let's check it out. Yes, okay. So, max value is a good one to go for right now. Especially if we're going to be fighting a lot of ghosts at once. This game does a good job of changing up its camera angles to help lead your eye. Ooh, more earthquakes. They keep finding ways of, like, making you reliant on the camera to lead you where you need to go. Which is something that was largely only made possible by the time the PS2 came out, when 3D backgrounds became more en vogue. Like, naturally they couldn't do that with Resident Evil 1 through 3 unless they wanted to render an entirely new background, since, like, for the few of you who don't know, in order to create more detailed backgrounds on the PlayStation 1 and in, like, some N64 games, they had to essentially render it in 3D and digitize it so that it was a 2D image that you then had to create a background with. Which is still one of the coolest things that we did in games. Hey, B. Oh god. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, just caught a glimpse of him. Oh god. Okay. Oh Jesus. Dang. Okay, we're gonna die here in a second. Christ! Let's just get out of here. Screw it. This guy is killing me. Oh no. This isn't gonna help. Ooh. Okay, we do have an herbal medicine. I just remembered. So we're not boned. Oh, and we've got 2 pieces of the mirror. I think I'm going to make a second save here. Looks like the rubble room. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Crushed woman. Ooh. That right there, like those little Ofuda puzzles are some of my favorites in the game. I think one thing this game does especially well is try to push environment on you. They do this really great job of like forcing you to recall the places you've been with those little puzzles. And even though like that's a really minor one, like we're not it was in the same room. Sometimes they send you all over the map, and like that's really cool. Like I think it's a great way of utilizing the core mechanic in the game and building something really neat and interesting out of it. Oh. The candles were knocked down. Looks like that's where we're headed. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, so a new night means a lot of our doors are readjusted. We don't know what all is locked or unlocked. Let's try this way. Okay, anything in here? Doesn't look like. We're doing okay on time. Ooh, there are multiple items in here. Gotta be careful, because you never know when a guy is just going to come up and say hi. Spirit stone, handy. We haven't made use of spirit stones very often. I'm very much that kind of player. Oh yeah, stone mirror, great. That'll save us from a death. Let's see. Is there another item around here? Don't think so. So once we go through there. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. There are a lot of ghosts that are just hanging out, you know? I love that. I love that there are ghosts that are just like chilling. They got stuff going on. Okada. Hi. And like, God, there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. I think so the developers of this game are the ones that develop the game Deception. You might know it as Trapped or like whatever. Really fun set of games that are all about creating traps for invaders. It's sort of a tower defense kind of game, where you are on the field running around having to set traps that create these elaborate combos, and it similarly has like this gothic style that is really cool. Gothic horror style. God, I want to play Deception 4 again. Let's see. Anything I need to do here? Oh, I love that there are sounds here. Oh, that's great. God, there's so much going on that I have trouble keeping my... Let's scroll to the top of the staircase. Keep my thoughts in order. Shows a maiden no mercy. Cast a rope on her limbs from right arm, then the other. From the right foot, then the other. Okay. Looks like we need rope. See. Where would I even get a rope? Oh, there we go. Okay, so what did it say? It was right arm, right foot, left foot. Yeah, I think I mention Trapped and Deception because some of the ideas that were being implemented for another Deception game were eventually folded into Fatal Frame, which is kind of wild. And they were already a studio, a dev team that were very clever about the kinds of stuff they wanted to do. So when they came out the gate with this, like, I think they nailed so many things on the first go that it's no wonder that it's become this series that, like, a lot of horror game enthusiasts, like, look on with any amount of fondness. And, like, although there are parts of the franchise as a whole that are a little bit, like, they do get sexualized more as the series progresses. The core of it is still, like, really strong. Teal carving. Excellent. Oh dear. So the fact that they... You know, I'm just gonna let this play out before I finish my thought. Because I think these usually precede a battle, don't they? Oh, do I have to fight this guy now? Ah, fuck. This is a ghost who knows how to fuck around. Like, I don't love that. Okay, let's see if we can go this way. Oh god. Oh, wow, that is a lot of damage. Yeah, this ghost can actually fucking hurt us. Okay, we're not doing well. There we go. Wow, okay. Okay, not too much damage. That's good. Wow, okay. So that's gonna fuck with our vision for a little bit. That's great. I love that. Oh, but we're good now. Nope. Let's move. Jeez. He gets too close. He just hits you. Damn it. Missed that. Okay, we can counter him. That's good. Take the hits we can. We probably could have done that better. But, oof. Okay, so... Let's see, where can we go now? Been to a lot of these places. Where was a... Where was a place with... stuff? Right, there was a door here in the atrium, right? Yeah, and that's pretty easy to get to from where we are. We just need to go a couple of rooms to the west. Let's try that. And hope we don't fight anything on the way, because that would suck. Okay. There's usually an item around here. Nope, not this time. Yeah, I mean, it's a very large, like, estate. But what I'm kind of amazed by is that the actual real estate that it takes up that you navigate isn't as much as you would think. Okay, before we get started, it looks like there are no ghosty goos here. So we can take a second to look around for any potential items that might help us out. Ooh. Oh. Man. Okay. God, I really should save, but oh boy, we're hurting. Huh. Okay. Yes, we are going to take the long way for right now and save where we can. We'll go up to this side. Yeah, it's the size of this estate is like they pack the rooms in really tightly. So many places share a single wall of separation. Like I think back to stuff like Onimusha, the very first one, where, and this isn't so much the case for 2, and 3 is a different ball game altogether, but Onimusha 1 did a really good job of creating a similarly sized space as this, that felt very tight and quick to get through, but still felt like you were covering a lot of distance in a fairly short amount of time. It's something that I think... It's something that was largely done because of space limitations. You couldn't have too many environments. You couldn't have, like, too much going on. If you wanted to create fully 3D backgrounds, you had to, like, keep things nice and tight as much as humanly possible. Or be prepared for the fact that you're going to have to, like, just make this weird linear experience. Okay. Let's see. That needs to go over there. Where does that need to go? Trying to think this through as best I can. I may have already failed. But that's fine. Okay, that can go there. That can go there. That can go there. And that can go there. Holy crap, first try. I'm kind of surprised at that. Alright, what's in this? Found the folklorist research documents inside the cabinet. The mystery of the cabinet and the moon well. The moon well, inside the moon shrine, is hidden with a trick mechanism. The cabinet moves and opens up the entrance to the moon well when a certain routine has been performed, but I have no idea how this is done. There's only a vague description of the trick device. Acquire the symbols from the 4 rope pullers and show the Himuro family master's seal. This must mean that opening the door requires the symbols carried by the 4 priests participating in the ceremony and the Himuro family master's seal. However, now that the family has ceased to exist, there's no way of knowing how to acquire either the symbols or the seal. Oh. But... let's see. Some other place shows in the photo. Looks like... that's not the demon's mouth, is it? No, it's not. It's not. This one is showing... I think that is the square garden? Looks like we got one more here. I have no idea where that is. But judging by the bamboo, it looks like that might be at the other outdoor area where the well is. The regular well. Okay, and then we've got one more in front. Alright, let's take a look at our files. So now we know that that's where the Himuro family is buried in these areas. Let's see. So I know a couple of these areas. Oh, yeah, there is a grave in the atrium. Right. There's the square garden. There was a gravestone at the end of the abyss. And where else? Yeah, I remember that there was a backyard too. So if we want to do everything, we just go here, here, then we make our way to the square atrium or square garden through there, and then to the backyard. All seems sensible. How are we doing on health? Terribly. Okay, so we have nothing to help us. We have no health, no healing items. Not in love with that fact, but that's why we made a separate save. And since the next time we play this game will be Saturday, there's always a chance I can just like go replay the game a little bit more cleanly.
Kyrie,
Oh shit.
poor girl. It's too bad, but it must be sealed.
Poor girl, it's too bad, but it must be sealed. Nope, that's... Ah! That was going to happen. We're in a bad position right now. See, we're not doing great on health. Let's see what happens when we load up our save. Maybe we'll wind up exactly with the same amount of health as before. Which I won't love, but I'll deal with. Yep. Okay. So we're going back to the atrium. And doing all of this shit again, which is fine. I don't even care. Maybe I can find some items just kind of lurking about. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, I don't love the fact that I'm going to probably be doing this, but we're probably going to be switching to stronger film just for a little bit. Because we need to hit these guys quickly and often. I have to resolve this puzzle, which is not fun. But it is like a pretty decent puzzle, so it's fine. We'll move that there. We will move... No, we don't want to move that one. Yes, we do. What am I talking about? That there. That there. That there. Oh, I might have messed this up. Yeah, I did. Reset. Okay, so... Yeah, mess that up. Let's see. Got 3 choices here. I want that to eventually get to left, but that one is... That one needs to go up. Oof. No, that's not the right way to do that. Dang it, we can't get the last piece over there. There we go. Okay, so... do this, flip through this. Now we're going to... You know what? I can't remember if... Yeah. Ooh, we're running really low on film, actually. We use our lowest film for this. We'll switch to our highest film once we leave this area. Because that's just what we're going to have to do. Oh, we got a little bit of screen tearing, or some warped textures. If you check out the left of that picture, you'll also occasionally find like some areas that are just not responding right. I've never known why stuff like that happens. So there it is again. Sometimes it can be a simple matter of rendering having a glitch in it. It can be a matter of the GPU dying, which I don't think is the case here, but you never know. Alright, let's unfortunately switch to our heavy film, and we're going to use a Spirit Stone here. We've been stocking up on these for a while.
Yeah. Poor girl. It's too bad, but it must be sealed.
Wow. Oh, that sucks. So no matter, I forgot to do the thing, which is my own problem. Oh, I don't want to redo that much. I don't even remember where we were with that. We're gonna do our best one more time here, and we'll go back to a previous save if we're really hurting for stuff. But we have to avoid taking any hits, which is not great for us. Let's see. That's not going to help. This would help, but we don't have the means to use that right now. Just taking a quick peek to see if there are maybe any items around. Whoa. Oh god, there's... Oh hey! How lucky. Okay, let's get out of here. We don't need to fight every ghost, and right now, fighting ghosts is not something we need to be doing. But cool, we have a healing item that we've used. We have a little bit more of a buffer. Thank goodness. That was actually extremely lucky. Okay, let's see. Nope, we fucked that up. Yeah, this is how we do this. Cool. This is definitely the most tedious part of the stream. But we're going to do our best to try and get through this next time, now that we have a little bit more health. We know that he shoots projectiles, so once he starts rearing up, we're going to look for that 0-shot chance. And then if we, regardless of whether we hit or miss, we're going to haul ass, drop the camera, and move to the side of the attack. And if we're not feeling up for hitting that 0-shot, we're just going to haul ass. Can't hit us if we're not there to be hit. Okay, let's switch. Let me make sure I understand what this does. Searches for locations of ghosts and tracks them automatically. That's pretty darn good. We have enough spirit stones that we actually can just start using them a little bit more liberally. I'm still going to be careful about them, but if we can make use of them, that would be really great.
Poor girl. It's too bad, but it must be sealed.
Let's dodge. Want to keep dodging. Oh, jeez. Nope. Dang. Okay, he got us there. There's an attack that I don't understand, but that's fine. We're not going to try... Oh god, that thing tracks. Stay on the move. Damn! Oh. So, that one is just not knowing how to do the fight. Okay, time to crack open another drink. Okay, so we know where to get some healing. Hmm. If I can get rid of this ghost that's in this area quickly, might actually be handy to kill him. There you are. You know what? You have a lot of stamina. Are you even worth killing? You're like, let's try this out, but also, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's not a huge amount of damage. Hey, Nick. Good to see you. Nope, that's a sign that he is very close. There we go. Whew. This was released in 2001, about a year, maybe a little more, after the PlayStation 2 first released. Let's see. This was around the time that the first American remake of The Ring came out. Yeah, so it was a bit ago, but it was at that time where like something like this was still like pretty unique. Okay, if I remember correctly, I'm going to avoid. Yes, 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 and yes. Let's do all this again. Oops. Oh, we're getting more screen tearing. Weird. Or graphical warping. I wonder if it's just this area. Because I haven't seen a lot of it. But it's getting kind of bad. Like, check that out. See this nasty chunk off to the left. It's weird. There's also an incredibly old PS3 that has been sent in for repairs precisely once. Okay, so, in order to deal with this fight, there's not a hell of a lot we can do. We're just gonna have to play better.
Poor girl. It's too bad, but it must be sealed.
I swear, we're going to finish this before we're done for the night. Shoot! Just got us immediately. Yeah, stay on the move. There we go. Got him.
Shrine maiden.
There are a couple of items.
Only purpose is to die.
Priest's writings. Kyrie has been acting strangely ever since she met the young guest. I do not suppose she is attracted to him. If she becomes too deeply involved with this world because of him, she may lose her potential as a proper shrine maiden. We'll have to do something quickly. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. It's not too cautious of me to go and save again. But I feel a little annoyed that this is something I have to do right now. Well, we got through that using only 3 bits of film, which is pretty great. And if we're lucky, we can spot some other healing items before venturing too far. I want to take a look around to make sure there isn't anything just kind of hanging out that we missed. Nope. We are a little bit boned. Okay, next up we're going to go to the Abyss. That'll put us past the atrium, and we'll be checking out the bridge area because there is another tombstone hanging out. Another burial marking, rather. Looks like there's something to find here? What are you? You're Osaka. Okay. Okay, not gonna be able to get much out of that. Which goes back. Oh, we can afford a lot right now. Slow, C. Paralyze is what we really need. But this is also really good. Let's go ahead and go with that. We'll enable slow. Oh, let's go. Nope, we've done that. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, the further back we go, the easier it's going to be to track. No! Damn it. Okay. Okay, you are clearly not going to lift your head up. There we go. Nope. Oh! Just came right down on my head. Okay. We had the right idea, though. We just needed to be a lot more pushy about getting the hell out of there as soon as he turned away. So we got this. This one we can do. If we can get through this fight before the end of the stream, I will call that a success. Because I would like to end it at 8. Even if we are in the middle of... even if we, like, die at another boss entirely or another ghost entirely, we'll just stop there. But I really want to push to get through this particular fight. I think slow might be a good way to go. So we're going to make use of that. We're going to go ahead and grab that. Oh, right. We need to get this. I love that even the passive ghosts we track give us points. Okay, let's look around. There's some items. There aren't any items. Shit, shit. This fucking sucks. This fucking sucks. All I really want is some way to heal. Don't mind that tearing. I'd rather there be tearing than anything else. Because it's not getting in the way of our ability to play the game. Okay, if we can keep on him and use a couple of spirit stones to stay on him and just try and get through it as quickly as possible, we should be able to be fine. We should be fine. But if we see him floating up, we need to haul ass. There we go. Looks like a ladder. Okay, powered through that. It's fine. We're good at video games.
Went insane. He began to murder every person in his sight.
He went insane. He began to murder everyone in his sight. He's probably, like, Priest's writings. We followed the master's orders and hid the guest. I told Kyrie our guest had gone home. We'll have to carry the body far, far away so that Kyrie never finds out. I felt sorry for the poor man, but what else could I do? We priests must protect the Rope Shrine Maiden at all costs. So they definitely felt that there was no getting around whatever this ritual is. Let's see. We need to get to the square garden, which has a save, and the backyard, which also has a save. I'm gonna keep my strong film up for now. Let's see. Yeah, we are down a few spirit stones, which I don't love. Which way do I need to go? I need to go left. I can go through the Buddha room, and as long as I don't approach the marker right away, I should be able to save. Let's take it nice and easy. Don't need to risk anything. What I wouldn't give for some kind of herbal medicine is just be sitting there. Maybe some sacred water. But no, we're not that lucky. Okay, we've got a lot going for us. Can I save an additional space? Nope. Well, this is fine. Alright, here we go. See if we can do this.
Ritual begin. Bring along Kyrie.
Okay, let's stay on the move while we figure out where he is. Nope. God, he's popping out of the ground. Okay, come on. Okay, that's the gimmick for this. Pop out of the ground and try to sweep our ankles. There we go. Woo! That's 3. And we still got like 6 or so minutes. We're playing very inefficiently. We're wasting some film.
Must seal it again.
We only have 2 Type 74 now.
Hurry.
The ritual failed. The mansion is filled with the malice. And that malice has made the master lose his sanity. Who'd have thought this calamity would happen? It's all over now. There's no telling what'll happen unless we find a way to close the gate before it opens completely. Okay. Now we just need to make it to the backyard, I think it's called. Oof. I'm not as stressed out in this run as I was for last time. Like, I nearly had a panic attack in the last run. Which is kind of funny. I can't remember the last time a horror game gave me anything remotely resembling a panic attack. But this time, seem to be doing reasonably well. In fact, if we can just get one healing item, we'd be a lot better off. Ah, jeez. Let's... Oh, rude. Ah, okay. There wasn't much room to move there, but we do have a very recent save. All we have to do is just avoid getting touched at all. This is the last, this is the last place we have to go. We can just get through this. There's even a save point coming up ahead. Like, if we can get to the area, we will have made good progress. So that's why now that we've done the last thing and we even conquered an extra boss on top of that, my current goal now is to just get to the save point. And I think we can do that. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Cool. Where's she at? There you are. Damn it. There we go. Whew. Okay, we can definitely get to the backyard. Keep our eye out for any shinies. Nope, none. Okay, that's fine. Just barely make it out. Malice, souls, and lost from the gouged out words. That'd be 1347? Yeah. 1, 3, 4, 7. Look at us being good at remembering that we wrote the notes down. Okay, we want to be careful on approach so that we can hit the save point without triggering the next fight. And if at all possible, we want to try and find any potential items that might help us. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can go over here. We can save. Okay, this is our save. We are literally at the 8 o'clock mark. I'll give this one try, and then we'll cut out for the night. I think that would be a fair way to go. I'm going to...
The ritual has failed. It's all over.
Damn. There we go. So, thank you guys for coming. I was trying to see if there was still a spirit stone there. Turns out there's not. We're going to go ahead and stop for now because we actually got in a lot of content right away. So, yeah, we'll pick this up Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to try and do a draw stream. I've been putting those off for a while, but that's mostly because like I've just been constantly working and have honestly not had the spoons to do it. But tomorrow I'm going to try and do a draw stream. Hold me to it. I think, yeah, we're going to get through this. I'm going to practice playing this game after we beat the story, which we're not far from. We're not far from beating this game. This is just like one of the more intensive parts. So hopefully
I wonder how long.
by the beginning of next week we'll be done with this game. Or we'll be done with our first playthrough and we'll be able to start new stuff on it. And yeah. No, I'm done. There's nothing more to say. Hey, if you like what you saw, give me a follow. Maybe subscribe for more content. I will try to make exclusive emotes for people over the weekend or soon. I've been saying something like that for a while, but oh well. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when I go online. I try to adhere to my schedule as tightly as possible, but I do off-schedule streaming as well. And I kind of want to do more of it. I think that's everything. So I've been Robin, at Enerjack without a C on Twitter and a lot of different social media platforms. I will see you guys tomorrow or Saturday, hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up, be good, be safe, be awesome, be gone. Thank you guys very much for all your support.